So, yun, what's up mga ka-investa? Welcome to our next lesson in this crypto trading bootcamp. So, basically in this lesson, I will be teaching you how to create and execute your trading plan. So, yun, let's get into it. Yung mga topics natin for today are the following. So, unang-una sa lahat is discussing the importance of having a trade plan. Pangalawa, yung building blocks of a trade plan, which are the following, which is yung setup, entry, stops, and your targets mo, yung risk-reward ratio, and lastly, yung position size mo on that given trade plan. And lastly, didiscuss ko din on how to execute your trade plan. So, magde-demo ako ng mga real-time examples on how to establish or create a structured trade plan as well as executing it real-time. So, yun. Unang-una sa lahat, what is a trade plan? Yung trade plan serves as a guide in executing a setup and your bias on a certain issue. Nakakatulong siya to prepare on managing your risk, assessing yung risk-reward ratio, and your entry and exit approach. Basically, your exit approach, lose or win situation man yan or outcome. Ang importansya ng isang trade plan is it serves as your main guide in execution. Basically, if wala kang plano, you may commit blunders, lalo na when you're executing, no? And ayun nga, dahil wala kang specific plan on that certain trade, you have no really clear approach in the possible multiple scenarios na pwedeng ibigay sa'yo ng market. Yun, dito na tayo, no, sa core ng lesson, which is yung building blocks of a trade plan. Very basic lang siya. A structured trade plan consists of having a setup, having an entry and exits, a position size, and your reward to risk ratio. So basically, dito sa picture na binigay ko, is ito yung trade plan, no? Nakasulat siya in a text format using a text tool na nakalagay yung certain setup, nakalagay yung entry and exit specifics, which is your cut loss and your target price, your reward to risk ratio, and lastly, your position size, specifically at a certain risk level, no, or your specified risk. Yun, dito na tayo sa steps in creating a trade plan. So, unang step is, firstly, you need to screen and find a tradable setup. So, let's say in this example, your tradable setup is a W reversal or a double bottom, pwede ring square root reversal, along with a pattern accumulation structure, no, at the 20K level. So, key level yan, psychological level, yung 20,000 USDT per Bitcoin. So, yun, may setup ka na, may tradable setup ka na. Your next step is establishing your areas for entry and exits, which in this example, our entry is at 2,600 and then our cut loss level is at 2,200 or 20,200. Yun yung cut loss exit mo and your target exit mo is 22,300 USDT per Bitcoin. So yun yung step 2. Kailangan establish mo yung entries and exits mo in a bull scenario and a bear scenario. In a case na ito yung losing outcome mo, ito yung winning outcome mo. So, kino-cover mo yung both possible outcomes, which yun naman talaga yung nangyayari in a certain trade. You win or you lose, di ba? So, next step is using the long tool or short tool. Depende sa bias mo. Kung long ka, use the long tool and use the short tool if short yung bias mo. Para magamit mo siya to assess your reward to risk ratio and your position size. So, ide-demo ko na lang din. So, for example, dito, sa XRP. So, let's say, ito yung tradable setup mo, which is a pullback sa 15-minute time frame. So, di ba, nag-rally yung XRP. Then, we plot our fib retracement levels, di ba? So, naturo ko yan from the past lesson, in which deep retracement yung 0.32 or 0.618. Basically, itong second level, the first level below 0.5, no? So, ngayon, nag-cross above MA50 na siya. So, in this time frame, na medyo bullish na siya, di ba? So, what we want is to trade this structure. So, step 1, di ba? Step 1, screen and find the tradable setup. So this is our tradable setup. Etong box na yan. Or basically a double bottom structure. Ngayon, what we want is to enter at the retest of this area, which is 0.43. Then our stops is at 0.42 or 0.417. Ngayon, we use our long tool to assess yung reward to risk ratio as well as yung possession size natin. So, yung long possession tool, mahanap mo yan dito sa toolbox under this section. Ngayon, ipa-plot mo lang yan. Our entry is at this level. Our stops is a technical stop, a tight technical stop, just way below the swing low of this 0.382 level. So ngayon, our target is at the 100% level, no? Which is at 0.5 or 0.49. 0.49 area. So ito yung ano natin, target area. So two outcomes lang, 'di ba? A winning outcome, and a losing outcome. So kino-cover mo yung dalawang scenarios na 'yon. Ngayon, 'di ba, ang next step natin is assessing the risk-reward ratio. So, using the long tool, automatically niya na yan kino-compute, which is 6.56. So, for every dollar na ni-risk mo, ang return mo is $6.56. So, ganun lang kasimple yung explanation in reward to risk ratio or risk-reward ratio. Ngayon, to find your possession size, double-click this, then edit your account size. So, for example, your account size is 1,000 USDT, and your risk is in USDT is $10, which is 1% of the 1,000 USDT. Mahahanap mo na yung quantity na pwede mong ilagay, which is 989 XRP. So, ano yan? In units of XRP. Hindi siya in USDT. So, yan. Nakalagay na yung ano mo, possession size mo. Nakalagay na yung risk-reward ratio mo. Ang next step na lang natin is to input the details using the text tool. So, ang importansya nito is nakalagay siya on that specific trade plan. Nakalagay yung specifics. Alam mo yung reason of entry mo, alam mo yung reason of exits mo. So, ito yung format, no? Yung setup, yung entry, cut loss and TP, reward to risk, possession size, post size or possession size, and pwede ka rin maglagay ng other notes. So, lagay natin dito, no? Lagay natin dito. So, ito yung text tool. Punta ka lang dyan. Pindutin mo yan. Then, click your text tool. So, for this example, XRP, di ba? XRP. So, unang-una sa lahat, setup. Actually, ako nilalagay ko, M15 or 15-minute time frame. Yung time frame of entry mo or time frame of execution mo. Setup is retest of double bottom plus retest of double bottom plus EMA 50 plus price is above EMA 50. Yan. So, yan yung parang keynotes mo on the setup. Ngayon, yung entry mo, lagay mo lang dyan. So, entry natin is at 0.426. 0.426. Cut loss is at 0.414 or double check natin, 0.415501. So, pwede mo yung copy paste. Then, bring down mo na lang sa 3 digits. Targets natin is at, double click mo lang yan, 0.492. 0.492. Ngayon, nandyan na yung ano mo, entry mo, nandyan na yung cut loss levels mo, and yung TP levels mo. Next step is your reward to risk ratio, which is at around 6.56. So, di ba ang rule natin in reward to risk, dapat above 3 yung reward to risk ratio. So, ngayon, based on this setup and this tradable setup, above 3 yung reward to risk ratio. So, tapos na tayo dyan. Next step is our post size. Post size or also known as PS. So, our post size based on this long tool is 989 XRP. 989 XRP at 1% risk or 10 USDT na risk. So basically, pag nag-enter ka at your entry level and napakat loss ka at this level, ang mawawala lang sa pera mo is 10 USDT. And yung 10 USDT na yun is roughly 1% of your 1,000 USDT na capital. So yan. So yun yung mga steps, 'di ba? Yun yung mga steps. Another step is setting your alerts. Setting your alerts is very important para lang din aware ka if na-hit na yung entry mo, na-hit na yung cut loss level mo and your target price. So pag ganyan, setting your alerts, pindutin mo lang tong star button na yan, ilagay mo sa alerts. So nakalagay sa akin, max of 30 lang, no. Tanggalin ko yung iba. Tanggalin ko yung ASIN. Ilagay natin yung XRP. So, nandito na tayo sa XRP perp or XRP USDT perp. So, entry price ko is at 0.426. Cut loss 0.415. 0.426. 0.415. And yung targets natin is at 0.49 na lang. So, yan. Then, i-update mo lang. Click your update. Tapos, naka-automatic plot na siya sa chart mo. Nakalagay na yung cut loss price mo, entry price mo, and yung target price mo. So, yun yung first example, di ba? Ngayon, execution naman. Execution naman yung gagawin natin. So, in this trade plan, di ba, buy on retest tayo. Buy on retest tayo. Ang magiging approach natin is a limit buy. Kasi 'di ba, yung presyo is above our entry level. So ang gusto natin is mag-pullback muna siya. Mag-pullback siya dito, EMA 50 buy siya. EMA 50 na dynamic support buy siya. The same time, ito yung structure of support mo in which dating resistance. So ngayon, execution time na tayo, no? Ang usual na ginagawa ko is double click ko 'yan. Then, kina-copy-paste ko na lang itong mga details na to sa Binance. So, lagay natin XRP, USDT perp. So, waiting to load lang. So, nandito tayo ngayon. Buy on retest tayo dito, di ba? So, double check everything. Sa akin, ang preferred ko is dapat isolated and below 10x yung leverage. Para lang hindi ka over-leverage and maliquidate ka easily. So, yan. Yung mga ganong, yung mga details na yun is for discussion on another lesson. Yan. So, ilagay natin yung entry price natin, which is 0.4256, limit buy, XRP of 989. Diba ito yung natin? Quantity, 989. Ito yung post size natin in XRP. So, double check hindi USDT, but XRP. In units ka of XRP. So, 989. Take profit level is at 0.492. And stops is at 0.415. So, ngayon, ang bias natin is go long, di ba? Go long. So, buy, yung pipindutin mo. Buy long. So, double check everything. Yung cost niya, yung leverage and other stuff. Double check niya yan. So yan, pindutin natin buy long. Nandito na siya sa open orders ko. So automated na yan. Once na ma-fill at 0.42 at 0.42, malalagay na rin yung stop loss and yung target orders natin or yung take profit orders natin. So yan, hindi pa siya na-execute, no? So, I'm gonna give another example at a lower time frame for demonstration purposes lang. Para lang alam ninyo paano i-execute yung isang trade plan. So, tong text tool na yan or yung text na trade plan na yan, ginagamit ko siya para lang ma-remind ako on the objective, no? Which is a retest of double bottom na setup. So, yun yung yun yung objective. So, yun, gawa ulit tayo ng another demo in which punta tayo dito sa sa Prime Tools and then Analytics. Then let's look at the leaders sa natin, sa crypto market natin. So click crypto, then let's look at the leaders. So for me, I look for the leaders in terms of volume. And based on this rearrangement, BTC ETH yung leaders natin obviously. And we have another leader which is LTC, no? LTC. So let's look at the chart of LTC USDT perp. So ito yung niya, ito yung chart niya. So big picture muna, coming from a strong downtrend, now in an accumulation structure, which is this is our accumulation structure. Ito, yan. Then ngayon, nagki-create ng parang handle. Di ba? So, ito yung tradable range natin, which is this range, di ba? This range. So ngayon, ang pinapakita lang ng chart na to is nag-breakout na siya sa 0.5 na level or 50% na itong swing na to, itong range na yan. And ngayon, looking at the dynamic resistance, nag-cross na siya above the dynamic resistance, which is EMA 50. Ngayon, since on the higher time frame, medyo bullish siya or bullish bias siya, what we can do is trade it at the lower time frame on a bullish note or on a bullish bias. So based on this 5-minute time frame, we can see a flag, diba? Or a continuation pattern. And our target at 1618 is at 93 and 1:1 neto is at 97. So tanggalin muna natin itong initial fib tool natin. So ngayon, 'di ba, parang nagpo-form siya ng ascending triangle or whatever. Basically a base, no? A base propping up for another run up. Parang ganun. So what we want or what we can do is anticipate a breakout dito sa level na yan. Pwedeng in anticipation or just wait for a breakout. So i-apply muna natin yung natutunan natin or yung tinuro ko na trade planning process. So in this case, ito yung magiging entry natin at this level. Stops is at this level, just a few ticks below this support level. Then targets is at 1618 or if aggressive ka at the 2 extension or 1:1 netong run up na yan. So basically nag-aano ka, 'di ba? Nag-measured target ka. So based on this trade plan, ang quantity of LTC is 5. Double check natin yung account size, 1,000 USDT. Risk is 1% of 1,000 USDT. And we have our entry and stops and target levels. So sa akin, pwedeng hindi ko na ilagay yung text tool since we are on a lower time frame. Ang pwede kong gawin dyan is i-apply na siya sa natin, sa Binance natin in execution. Yan. So punta tayo sa 5-minute time frame to double check everything. So yan. Yan, formalize na lang natin, setup. 5-minute time frame, 'di ba? Setup is ascending triangle plus EMA50 breakout at daily time frame. Entry is at 88.22. Stops is at 86.4. Roughly doon sa level na yun. Targets is at 97.35. Ngayon, reward to risk ratio natin on this trade is 5.01. 5.01. Ngayon, PS natin is 5 units, 5 LTC, at 1% risk or 10 USDT. So, gets naman na yan, no? Gets naman na yan. So, nilalagay lang natin yan dyan para to remind us kung ano talaga yung objective. So, yan. Ngayon, execute na natin siya. So, pwede ko siyang i-move ng onte dito since nagpo-pullback siya ng onte. Actually, resistance yan. Pero for demonstration purposes, kukunin ko na siya. So, i-apply natin dito, no? Apply natin. 87.97. Sa LTC na tayo, di ba? Double check everything. Stop market order ko na siya kukunin, no? So, nasa 5 LTC. Isolated 10x. So, pwede na yan. Profit level is at 97.39. Stop level is at 86.39. Then, I will go long in this trade. So, pipindutin ko lang yung buy or long na button. Then, opened na yung possession. 5 LTC with an entry price of 87.95. And automated na yung stops and yung target triggers mo or yung target orders mo. Take profit orders, I mean. So, yan. Okay na siya. So, all goods na yan. Ganyan lang mag-plan, ganyan lang din mag-execute. So, executing your trade plan, para ma-execute mo siya, you need to utilize talaga your watcher alerts and using automated orders in your central exchange. Kung Binance man yan, BitGet or Bybit, whatever. Basically, gagamit ka ng limit orders, stop limit orders, or stop market orders. So, kailangan i-master nyo yan and intindihin nyo yung approach in the right approach of execution. So, very important, nagpaplano ka. Very important din na alam mo yung execution part. So, basically, having this trade plan and this execution approach, it really streamlines yung execution part, no? And prevents you to commit errors in execution. So, ganun lang siya kasimple, no? Ganyan lang siya kasimple. 2 examples, XRP and LTC. So, in closing of this lesson, no trade plan equals no trade, no? So, never trade without a trade plan. Never trade na tipong, trip ko lang bumili ng XRP, trip ko lang bumili ng LTC. Then, magpo-possession size ka ng wala sa hulog. Mangyayari sa'yo niyan, if you're at a loss, hawakan mo na lang siya, and magsisipa na yung sunk cost fallacy in which hayaan mo na lang yung losses mo, hayaan mo na lang na bumalik siya sa break-even, even years or even months or even years na nag-hold ka. So, very important, you have an objective, you have a plan, and you execute it flawlessly. And you plan it flawlessly as well. So, yun, that's it. That ends my learning session. I hope may natutunan kayo. If may questions kayo, just comment it in the comment section below or PM us in the Investa support group. So yun, ingat kayo and God bless and goodbye.
So that's it for today's lesson. Hopefully, you guys learned a lot. And for those who are just tuning in to our crypto trading bootcamp for the first time and would like to enroll, here's 3 easy steps so you can enroll for free. Step 1 is to create an Investagrams account. You will need an account on Investa to access the quizzes and our exclusive group. Step number 2 is to join our exclusive Investa group on the platform. This is a place where you can ask questions directly to our educators and receive instructions for quizzes and activities. Step number 3, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our official Facebook page. All recorded videos of our lessons and important announcements will be posted on these channels.